This is arguably one of my favorite RCs. I've had it for 1 year now, and that means it's time to do the 1 year review on the Team Corrali, the Asuga XLR supersized buggy. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. That's right, time to do the 1 year review on the Asuga. This is one of my favorite RCs. I really love it. I love buggies, but the problem with buggies, they're small. They're low to the ground. They're lightweight. They usually don't go places anywhere. But the Asuga broke the mold on that, and I really enjoy it. But that doesn't mean it's perfect. Before we get rolling, I'll just talk on a couple of things that me personally kind of have a little dislike for. And the first, starting off, is this body, the way these wings stick out. They can easily get caught into the wheels. I've put some Velcro in here to try to hold it to the chassis, but other than that, I love the body. I love the looks, the colors Corrali does. Really like the reinforced body posts here. 2 posts, that's it, is done. Now, across the board, Team Corrali does have issues with their battery trays being weak. There's 2 walls that go up in the front, and there's a big cutout there. And if the battery, if you take a hard landing, it'll break. And I broke the one in here. And this isn't even a basher. And you guys know I don't skate park my cars. I generally don't usually run them too rough, but I still broke it in here. So battery trays are a weak issue. Again, I'll say this on any car. I like to see fans on motors. This didn't come with one. And the cap pack here on this wires, I don't like them being way up here and all that. But other than that, super great car. I mean, we have anti-sway bars. We have, like here, Team Corrali does metal on the end of the arms. And I will say that is one other thing. The upper control arms from the factory are known to break. There's a seam right here. It'll split and come off. Now, like Tyson at Garage Life RC, where I purchased this, told me that once you buy them, buy the arms, these are Team Corrali arms. Once you buy another set, you probably won't have a problem, and I haven't. So one broke, I replaced one, then the other broke, I replaced it, and I haven't had a problem since. So I do feel he's right on that. And check it out, I do have his really flexible wing mount, which I recommend if you want to keep your wing in one piece. Now, Corrali has gotten better with their wings, but this doesn't hurt to have the extra flexibility here, because this is a heavy car. We do have a steel chassis. Look at the nice thick hinge pin blocks that Corrali puts on here. We also have one of the things Corrali's known for. You might notice down here, this copper looking parts. This is spring steel. This is a very tough steel for the drive cups and that. And then in our differentials and all that, we have machined gears. So they put a lot of really good stuff in here. So we also have like a mix of a composite and a steel center brace in here. It's kind of like a cantilever. It goes this way and then that way. Really strong setup. I'm not going to get too much into it. If you really want more details, go check out my initial review video on this. But in time, let's go out and have some fun. So I'll just bring up 2 more things. I do like the fact that the body clips are tethered. And I do believe, because most Corralis are like this, the wheel nuts are not serrated, so be careful. But this is, yes, a 6S buggy. Oh. And look at this. This is a place that most buggies wouldn't even think about running here. Wow, what did they do here? They made a bloody mess of this. Wow, this might actually be a little bit more fun. Look at how open this is now. Hell yeah. The only problem is there's a ton of large wood still laying around out here. Yeah, so in the year that I've had this RC, I've only broken those two control arms. Ooh, that's been it. That's been my only factory transmitter. I don't remember the model name, but it's, you know, your standard Corrali transmitter. There's something making a clicking noise. Oh, there's a stick sticking through here. Ugh. That's the thing I love with this buggy, man, the power. No gyro involved with this. I really don't feel like you need one. But, you know, it's all driver preference. I'm just letting you know. Just in case you're looking to buy one. You can purchase them through Tyson at Garage Life RC. He is a dealer for Team Corrali. I also know, you know, certain channel out there always brings up parts of it. It makes it sound like getting parts for this is extremely difficult, and it really is not. There's a place in Texas, RC Hobby Explosion, that I usually get my stuff from, because if I want the parts fast, they're fairly close. And then I think it's Recreation Hobby Products. They're a Corrali dealer. You can also get parts from Tyson as well. He carries the parts. And even at worst case, if all else fails, ordering from Team Corrali Direct does not take forever. I mean, it is coming out of Belgium, but it will not take, you know, forever like it does some of the stuff if you got to order through Ali, or I'll even name drop Rolarlo. I mean, one of the things that just makes me dislike that brand is how hard it is to get parts for them. But Corrali, man, you know, they're one of the more slept-on brands, you know, because they're not offered at the big box stores there, you know, AMAIN or Tower. So a lot of people just don't, you know, at least here in the States. I know overseas they have like a huge racing heritage. That's their thing. So I think they're a little better known over there. And it's really a shame, because they do make a great product. They put the money into, you know, just really, really good stuff like the machine cut gears. We just don't see that, you know, especially one of the larger brands is really famous for using sintered gears. Yeah, just, wow, look at that. Freaking, yeah, you know, these spring metal drive cups. I mean, drive cups are one of the big issues we have, but, you know, I mean, just look at the big bore shocks and, you know, like I said, anti-sway bar, stuff like that. I mean, look at how thick and nice these shock towers are on the front. I really do enjoy this RC. Like I said, it is one of my favorites. So I don't know, I have a little bias towards it, but there's a reason it's one of my favorites. It's freaking unique, and that's what I like, because most people do not have a buggy like this size. I mean, I have a Typhon, and don't get me wrong, it's a great friggin' vehicle. I use it more for the track. This thing, I don't really think you would want to track. It's just a large RC. Oh, God. Man, it is so much fun. If you're looking for something different than, you know, your average monster trucks and truggies and stuff like that, then here you go. This is kind of like a truggy that's a buggy. Whoa. This thing is an absolute animal. I said most buggies and stuff would be jammed up here. I mean, I got the Vorza S from HPI, and I mean, it's a wild RC. Tons of power, but it just doesn't compare to this. This is kind of in a league of its own. So, yeah, I'm really happy with it. I would definitely buy it again if I didn't already have one. I really like this one. The go anywhere buggy. What was I just recently running? Man, I was in the deep grass and it was killing it. Not this thing. Not this. This thing will take it all day long. Oh man, it's definitely one of my favorites. Don't forget, Tyson over there, Garage Life, he also makes those incredible battery trays, wing mounts for this and other cars. So go check him out. Man, he's also got the most amazing colors of anything. I know talking to him, you know, he prides himself on trying to get those colors. And it's got to work, you know. If he finds a blue that's pretty but it doesn't like work, he'll just keep on moving. Really, I love this RC. So I really don't know what much more to say. I already told you my dislikes, you know, what I like. I think I've already touched on that. You know, it looks amazing. They use quality parts where it counts. It's really just a great machine. 6S handles the power great. You know, I mean, I've had a couple here recently. They're designed for maybe like 6S, but they can't handle the car, the power rather. The only problem with the Buggy for filming on a YouTube channel is it's so low to the ground, like I'm through that deep grass. I know it doesn't really stand out as much. Sorry about that. I'm just having fun driving it, but man, it is a cool RC. Like I said, if you want something different, if you really want a Buggy that's not going to be hindered with obstacles like most Buggies are, man, this is the one. I mean, if you were looking for something to race on a track, then no, I wouldn't get this one. I think it's a little too big for the tracks. Guys, it is 95 degrees Fahrenheit, so I was trying to stay in the shade, but I do want to kind of show you some of the, you know, I know it's not really like a basher, but yeah, it's not really gonna catch much air, will it? It can jump. It can handle, you know, some jumps. You know, it doesn't have like this long suspension for jumping like, but there we go. It can handle some jumps. Whoa, man, I thought today was gonna be a day I was gonna eat that pole. It is sliding around quite a, oh, I knew it. I freaking jinxed it when I talked about those damn wheel nuts. Damn, I heard it sound like it was struggling. Which means I probably lost that wheel nut a while back. Because, oh great, right in the fire ants too. Yeah, these wheels are a little hard to get on and off. So that wheel, that thing probably fell off a while back. Well, with it being bright red, maybe I stand a chance of finding it. I don't know. I'll give it a minute, but I'll go ahead and wrap up the video there. Yeah, I probably would get some serrated wheel nuts. I did fail myself. I usually check, at least on the Corrales, before I run them. I should have checked. I usually do because of this issue. And I didn't. I got lazy. It's so hot out here. I just wanted to get out running. But, man, the Asuga, absolutely love it. Great RC. No RC's perfect. You know, everything's going to need, you know, something, you know, but I do really love this RC. Everyone, I appreciate the support. Links down below have discount codes. Also have other ways of helping the channel if you care to. Greatly appreciate it. Like if you shop Amazon, just start at my store. You can go to my store and search for stuff. I have a whole RC department. Or you can just buy whatever you want. Well, if you start at my store, I get credit for directing you to Amazon, and it greatly helps me buy these cars to bring you the content. But yeah, cool RC, really dig it. Team Crowley, good job with this one, man. It's one of my favorites. Everyone, appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.